Good evening. Welcome to the 2020 Wellsville Secondary School Senior Scholarship Awards Night. Although we wish we were all here together, we are thrilled that so many of our donors were able to connect with us to put together tonight's virtual program. Tonight, 42 members of the class of 2020 are scheduled to receive awards. I am pleased to announce that 55 local organizations, clubs, individuals, and scholarship trust funds are giving financial awards in the amount of $97,210 to Wellsville Secondary School seniors. I would like to thank these generous individuals, clubs, and associations who have invested in our students' future education. Year after year, this community has demonstrated that it values education, cares about our students, and is willing to commit words into actions on behalf of our students. Thank you all for the support you provide for our students here at Wellsville Secondary School. Please enjoy tonight's program.
Good evening. I'm Tony Havens, President of your Wellsville High School Alumni Association. For 40 years, we have been awarding scholarships to some of the most talented students to walk these halls. Those awards have totaled over $76,000. Tonight, I'm pleased to announce 5 more names to add to our list. Please help me in congratulating Hunter Brands, Skylin Coy, Kayla Day, Jarek Shea, and Aaron Spicer. Next time you see these amazing young ladies and gentlemen, please wish them the best in their future endeavors. Thank you, stay safe, and enjoy the rest of the ceremony.
Hello there. I am going to be presenting the Wellsville Ladies Golf Association Scholarship. The purpose of this scholarship is to encourage participation in the sport of golf and to promote a spirit of fellowship and sportsmanship. The award recipients were chosen by the Scholarship Committee of the Wellsville Ladies Golf Association. The criteria includes a graduating Wellsville High School male or female student. They must exhibit academic promise, leadership qualities, and participation in community and school activities. And finally, the candidate must be accepted as a full-time student at an accredited 2-year or technical community college or a 4-year accredited college or university. I am pleased to be a member of the LGA and to be able to announce the recipients for this year are Alex Good and Tegan Brandis. Congratulations to you both.
Hi, I'm Ed Tezak, Professor Emeritus from Alfred State College. My late wife, Marty, was a member of the Ladies Golf Association at the Wellsville Country Club, and as such, she spent many years working on the Scholarship Committee, trying to recognize students for their outstanding achievements. So in keeping with this, and in her honor, I would like to present the Marty Tezak Scholarship to Maya Litzberg at this time. Thank you very much. Bye.
Hello, everyone. I would first of all like to congratulate all of the seniors who are earning awards or scholarships tonight. We know it has been an extremely unusual year for you all, and I am so glad that we can continue on with the awards and scholarship night for seniors, even though we can't be together. I will be presenting the Kenneth E Kieffer Senior Memorial Award. It was first established in 1981 after my father lost a 5-year battle from cancer. It honors a member of the senior class who demonstrates leadership and service to the school and community. They are a participant of athletics, they have good academic achievement, and they show good leadership during the year. I am pleased to announce that this person is very close to me, and I am honored to say that the Kenneth E Kieffer Memorial Award will be awarded to Noah Chafee. Congratulations, Noah.
Good evening. I'm Erica Aftuck, and I'm here tonight to give the Gus Regis Memorial Scholarship. I am one of Gus's 17 grandchildren. This is the 3rd year we're giving the scholarship. Gus was a graduate of the class of 1947 here in Wellsville. He He later went on to UB. He was also a very active community member, and on any given day, you would find him at the Texas Hot in the back booth talking about hunting, fishing, landscaping, and sports, especially football. This year, our candidate for the Gus Regis Scholarship is someone who is very respectful and also going to be attending UB. Congratulations, Jarek Shea, on the Gus Regis Memorial Scholarship.
The Wellsville Substitute Teachers Association awards seniors pursuing a course of study in an education-related field. The senior must have maintained above-average grades and participated in school and community service activities. This year's recipient is Isaiah Scott. The Pete Childs Memorial Fisher's Pharmacy Scholarship generously recognizes graduates who plan a career in pharmacy, medical, health, or who have a love of music. This year's recipient is Emily Klein.
Good afternoon. My name is Vonnie Walker, owner of Walker Business and Staffing. I want to take this opportunity to say congratulations to the class of 2020. It has been a very uncertain few months, and you all have handled it with dignity and grace. Now you get to write your next chapter, and I wish you the very best. Walker Business and Staffing gives a scholarship each year to a student who will be furthering their education in business or entrepreneurship. When we select our recipient, we do not just consider the student's grades, we also consider their extracurricular and community service activities. This year, Walker Business is pleased to present ours to a student who is going into one of the most important fields in business today, which is cybersecurity. Best wishes to you, Hunter Brandis, and thank you.
The Wellsville Police Department awards a scholarship to a senior who will be furthering their education in a law enforcement-related field. This year's recipient is Hunter Keir.
I'm Laurie Ghostley, and on behalf of our entire family, I'm so pleased to present the Patrick Ghostley Memorial Scholarship to Katie Trinetti. During Pat's time in high school, he appreciated every experience and every activity. He was very involved throughout school. He loved his time with his teachers, his fellow students, and getting involved in the community. We are honored to present this award to Katie this year. It's such a tribute to Pat, to all that he was, and to all that Katie is. So congratulations to Katie Trinetti.
These awards are given in memory of an outstanding Wellsville graduate, whose courage and perseverance are an inspiration to us all. Shane Callaghan Scholarship, funded by the American Legion. This year's recipient is Catherine Trinetti. Shane Callaghan Scholarship, funded by Family. This year's recipients are Connor Majeski, Griffin Majeski, Sophie Majeski, and Ethan Wonderling.
Good evening. I'm Jim Helms, Finance Officer for American Legion Post 702.
I'm Brett Roberts, Wellsville American Legion Commander.
On behalf of the American Legion of Wellsville, New York, we want to congratulate all of the 2020 graduates on your accomplishments and graduations this year.
Job well done.
The American Legion's mission is to support 100% Americanism. To do that, we also support all of our veterans and their family members. Part of our program is to then support with scholarships for the local graduates, with a special emphasis on those that have connections to veterans. Other criteria include grade point average and their volunteerism in their community. This year, we've decided to split our scholarship funds amongst all 4 applicants that we received. Each applicant will receive $750 scholarship. Those awardees for 2020 are Sophie Majeski, Griffin Majeski, Connor Majeski, and Alexander Good. Again, on behalf of American Legion Post 702, Wellsville, New York, congratulations.
Congratulations, full speed ahead.
Good evening. I'm Tony Havens, son of class of 1969 graduates Darla Coates Havens and Gary Havens. On June 28th and 29th of last year, the class of 1969 celebrated the 50th anniversary of their graduation. This event was funded by donations from the class. It was decided by the classmates to use excess funds to award scholarships to some of the 2020 graduates whose parents or grandparents were in the class of 1969. We are pleased to award these scholarships to Alexander Good, grandson of Darlene Knox Riley and James Knox, Mila Litzberg, daughter of Mike Litzberg, and Eric Morehouse, grandson of Dennis and Kathy Dunham. Congratulations to them and the rest of the class of 2020. The class of 1969 wishes you the best in the years to come. Thank you and good luck.
The Wellsville Football Boosters honor senior athletes with these scholarships. This year's recipients are Hunter Brandis and Egan Enke.
Hi, I'm Mary Ann Newark, presenting Immaculate Conception Parish's Altar and Rosary Society scholarships. This year's recipients are Emma Kinnicott, Connor Majeski, Griffin Majeski, and Sophie Majeski. We wish you all the best for the future. God bless you.
Everyone, my name is Mike Pizzerconi. I'm the NHS advisor at Wellsville Secondary School. I have 10 scholarships to announce for our seniors. A couple different categories of awards that are handed out. Every May, National Honor Society for Allegheny County has a banquet and gives out scholarships. Unfortunately, we weren't able to go to the banquet, but the scholarships were still awarded this year, so I was going to announce those here as well. The first category is $850 scholarships. Allegheny County awards 8 of them, and we had 4 students fall in the top 8 for all of Allegheny County. They were Sarah Carlton, Egan Enke, Austin Kaib, and Connor Majeski. Congratulations. We also had 3 students that fell into the top 22 for the whole county, and they get a $600 scholarship, and that was Kellick Bailey, Lorelei Crawford, and Mila Litzberg. Congratulations. Each school also in Allegheny County is given 2 local scholarships to award to students. Okay. The first one is a $500 scholarship, and that goes to Jarek Shea. And the second is a $200 scholarship, and that goes to Griffin Majeski. Congratulations. You 9 will be receiving a letter in the mail from the Allegheny County National Honor Society Association saying how you will be able to get those funds. Unfortunately, you'll have to wait until the end of your fall semester at college, and then you'll submit grades, and then you will get that money awarded to you. I'm also glad to announce that our own local account at Wellsville, we also award a scholarship every year, and that is going to be awarded to Kiara Ludu for $200. Kiara, you will be receiving a check straight from the school, so you will not have to wait until your fall grades, but I expect great grades from you in the fall anyways. Congratulations to all the National Honor Society winners. Best of luck with everything you do after this year. And just one word of advice, don't forget, it's nice to be important, but it's always more important to be nice.
Hello, I'm Jeff Joslin, Director of Music here at Wellsville Central Schools and Band Director of 6 through 12 bands. I'm presenting on behalf of Music Boosters a scholarship to students who participated during their 4 years of high school. Music Boosters are composed of Wellsville music teachers and parents of students who are involved with the music program in either band, choir, orchestra, and marching band. The Music Boosters runs 3 to 4 fundraisers to help students raise funds for trips, such as the recent trip to Chicago for 9 through 12 students and the Darien Lake Musical Festival for grades 7 through 8. Music Boosters would like to thank the Wellsville community for its continued support. With your support, students are given the opportunity to go beyond the walls of Allegheny County to see and witness how music and the arts is alive and active in the world around us. The Wellsville Music Boosters is proud to offer a scholarship to the following students for their continued support and participation within the music program while still holding true to the rigor and demands of school academics. The following students are Band: Hunter Brandis, Sarah Carlton, Egan Enke, Isaiah Scott, Julianne Smyers, and Robert Shern. Orchestra: Mila Litzberg, Skylin Coy. Choir: Isaiah Scott, Robert Shern, Sierra Drybalbus, Wyatt Heyer, and Brianna Niehaus. Congratulations, class of 2020.
We would like to tell you a little bit about our grandfather, Charles Costello. At 4 years old, he was infected with the polio virus and spent 9 months in Children's Hospital in Buffalo. It deformed his right leg and he needed crutches. He lost his mother when he was 8 and a half. At 14, he went through a 10-hour surgery in Rochester to have his leg reconstructed. He had a limp, but he didn't need crutches anymore.
Charles was a graduate of Wellsville High School and Pennsylvania College of Technology in Williamsport. He worked for Air Preheater as a welder, truck driver, salesman, supervisor, and field engineer for 40 years. He retired for a summer, then went back as a technical advisor for 10 years.
Our grandfather was a man who never lost his faith and never made excuses. A hard worker who always got the job done. A true man of integrity. This scholarship is going to someone who we believe will carry on his legacy. This year's recipient of the Charles Costello Memorial Scholarship is Tegan Brandis.
Congratulations, Tegan.
Good evening, and congratulations to the class of 2020. Wow, what a year you guys have had, and wow, what an awesome class you are. You are a class of very highly intelligent and motivated individuals. My hope is that you will go out into this very troubled world and make a big difference. Big job, but I believe that you are the ones that can do it. This is the 28th year of the Archie and Evelyn Foster Scholarship. My father passed away very suddenly with a massive heart attack in 1992. We wanted to keep his name and his values alive. So what a better way to do it than the scholarship. So I'd like to share with you a bit about him. He was born and raised during the Depression to a farming family with 9 children. He quit school at an early age to get a job to help with the family farm. He was a hard-working Christian man, had a true love for the land, and enjoyed watching the things that he planted grow. A true farmer at heart. He worked for the Allegheny County Highway Department as a superintendent and was a part-time farmer, but the farming was his true love. It was very important to him to keep the land fertile, air and water clean for the future generations. He instilled good hard work ethics into us children. Anything worth doing was worth doing right. My mother passed away 10 years after him, so we too included her in this scholarship. Her dreams was always to become a home ec teacher, but became a wife, mother, and educator to all of her children and part of the neighborhood. I'm very proud to announce that this year's recipient of the $500 scholarship goes to my grandson, Alex Good. I am sure his great-grandparents and 2 grandfathers in heaven are looking down with great pride.
Good evening. My name is Nancy Driscoll, and I am this year's Wellsville City Council President for the Beta Sigma Phi organization. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of this event. I want to give you just a little bit of history about the Beta Sigma Phi organization. It is an international sorority that began in the 1930s. Its mission is to provide social, cultural, and educational opportunities for women. In addition, its members come together to find ways to give back and help our local communities. There are 2 chapters here in Wellsville, Gamma Pi and Xi Alpha Omicron. The City Council branch is comprised of the President and Extension Officer from each of the 2 chapters. Each year, City Council awards a scholarship to a graduating senior who we feel has gone above and beyond to help the Wellsville community. This year, we have 2 candidates we would like to recognize. The 2020 Beta Sigma Phi City Council Scholarship recipients are Lorelei Crawford and Kiara Lutto. We wish you all the best and much success. I'd also like to say congratulations to all the 2020 Wellsville High School graduates. Best of luck in the future. Thank you.
Congratulations to Lorelei Crawford, Peyton Golish, and Kara Ledoux for the Gamma Pi Military Award.
Good evening. I have the dual honor tonight to not only be representing the school as superintendent, but also to be representing the Wellsville Lions Club as their president. The Lions Club gives several awards each year. The first being our academic awards. 7 academic areas are chosen, and teachers from those areas determine the award winners for those areas. This year, in art, Eden Rao will receive a commemorative plaque, as well as business, Eric Morehouse, English, Sarah Carlton, French, Isaiah Scott, math, Mila Litzberg, science, Austin Kibe, social studies, Eric Morehouse, and Spanish, Austin Kibe. In addition, the Wellsville Lions Club awards a total of $6,000 in academic scholarships. We have 3 award winners this year, each receiving $2,000. Our first award winner is Jarek Shea. Our second is Catherine Trinetti, and our third is Aaron Spicer. Congratulations to all of you.
The Wellsville Area Chamber of Commerce honors seniors with this award. This year's recipients are Kellick Bailey and Lorelei Crawford.
Congratulations to all the seniors receiving scholarships this evening. I am going to be presenting the Mike O'Connor Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is established in memory of Mike O'Connor, who died in 2007. Mike was a family man, a volunteer fireman, telephone repair technician, and a mentor and friend to many. Mike was very active in the Wellsville Volunteer Fire Department for nearly 50 years, during which time he held the positions of captain, assistant captain, and treasurer. Mike was known throughout the Wellsville community as the phone man, and at a time when landlines were only means of communication. This scholarship is given to graduating seniors who plan to attend college or to pursue trade certification and who best represent Mike's core values of compassion, dedication, and benevolence. The Mike O'Connor Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Emily Klein and Tegan Brandis. So on behalf of the O'Connor family, congratulations and best of luck in all your future endeavors.
The Kevin Lynch Memorial Scholarship is given by Kevin's friends and family to aid a female and male athletic college-bound senior who has achieved high grades. This year's recipients are Austin Kibe and Emma Kinnicutt. The Wellsville Central School District Transportation Department offers a scholarship to a senior planning to attend a technical or vocational school. This year's recipient is Emily Klein.
I am pleased to introduce this year's Wellsville Secondary School Principals Award. This award goes to a student who has had a positive influence on school climate. This young man has been a true contributor to our school and our community. I am proud to present this award to Eric Morehouse.
Good evening, class of 2020, parents, faculty, and staff. My name is Rick Saupé, and I am a 1992 graduate of Wellsville High School. I'm currently an anesthesiologist in Western Massachusetts, and tonight I will be presenting the Lars E. Lanphier Memorial Scholarship Award. This award is given to a student who is interested in the healthcare field and has a strong academic background, as well as showing personal growth and interest in the healthcare field. This award began as the Science of Life Award, but was later changed to commemorate the life of a close friend of mine, Lars Lanphier, who passed away in 2011. Lars and I became friends in third grade and were basically inseparable until we graduated in 1992. We kept in touch after high school, and after his death in 2011, I felt that the best way to honor his life would be to contribute to the education of future healthcare workers. So tonight's recipient of the Lars E. Lanphier Memorial Scholarship Award is Skylin Coy. Skylin graduated near the top of her class. She's shown strong personal growth and outside interests related to healthcare, and she is planning on attending SUNY Brockport in the fall with a focus on a goal of becoming a nurse practitioner. So congratulations, Skylin. Congratulations to the class of 2020. Good luck. Be well. Thank you.
Henry and Rosa Gabriel Scholarships. Mr. and Mrs. Gabriel have chosen to recognize seniors who have consistently achieved high grades. This year's recipients are Kellick Bailey, Sarah Carlton, Austin Kibe, and Mila Litzberg. This year's Wellsville Secondary School Student Scholar Award recipient is Lorelei Crawford. Congratulations on receiving the Wellsville High School Student Scholar Award. The members of the Wellsville High School Student Scholar Award Committee are very impressed with your achievements and academic potential, and admire your focus, determination, and forward-looking approach. These scholarships are funded by employee contributions. The Alice Filkins Scholarship is awarded to a senior entering the field of education. This year's recipient is Taylor Hurd. The Pat Pickett Scholarship is awarded to an outstanding senior who loves English. This year's recipient is Molly Cole. This scholarship is given in memory of Grant Cub III, a 1995 Wellsville High School graduate. Grant was an avid outdoorsman who loved nature. The scholarship is awarded to a senior attending Alfred State College Wellsville campus. This year's recipient is Tegan Brandis. Steben Trust Company is proud to award scholarships to local graduating high school seniors since 1968. The senior should demonstrate good citizenship through extracurricular activities and be attending a 2- or 4-year college. This year's recipient is Sophie Majeski.
Good evening. My name is John Lochley, and I am a junior at Northern Arizona University in Flagstaff, Arizona. I am proud to be here today to present the Elizabeth Walkley Scholarship. This scholarship has helped more than 50 Wellsville High School students pay for room, board, tuition, or books over the past 16 years. This scholarship is named after my aunt who passed away in 2004 when I was just 9 years old. My aunt wanted to establish a scholarship to help those who are able to demonstrate kindness and empathy to others. Having a serious illness, my aunt had learned this can make a big difference to those who are suffering and having a tough time. I am pleased to announce that the 2020 scholarship winners for the Elizabeth Walkley Scholarship are Kayla Day and Catherine Trinetti. We wish Kayla Day and Catherine Trinetti all the best, and the entire 2020 class all the best.
The Allegheny County Pomona Grange No. 45 Perseverance Awards are meant to honor students who have learned that success in a good cause is gained only by perseverance. This year's recipients are Sierra Drybalbus and Tyrone Fields Johnson. Mrs. Bartholomew gave the proceeds from the sale of her home to help graduates earn a degree in nursing. This year's recipients are Skylin Coy, Kayla Day, Emma Kinnicott, and Eden Rao. Since 1956, the will of Mrs. Dornow has provided awards to encourage college study. This year's recipients are Noah Chafee and Tyler Foucault. Carol W. Anstadt, first Vice President of Smith Barney Incorporated, has set up this generous fund to help Wellsville Secondary School graduates. This year's recipients are Molly McKee and Jesse Slocum. The Wellsville Central School District honors deserving seniors with these awards. This year's recipients are Brianna Plyler and Micah Whitehouse. M.A. King and Eleanor Church King Memorial Scholarship, funded by Thomas Wandrisco. And for this award, I want to read a letter from Mr. Wandrisco. Holden and Delaney, good luck. You will find college quite different than high school. Unless things have changed in the last 70 years, you will find you have to do more on your own. Teachers will aid, but you are expected to study and figure things out more on your own. My late wife's parents were from Wellsville. Nancy spent 3 years at Wellsville High School during World War II. Good luck at Pitt. Remember, a school is only as good as you make it. Sincerely yours, Tom Wendrisco. And this year's recipients are Holden Hoffman and Delaney Madison. The Wellsville Central School District's CSEA Chapter 802 honors children of members. This year's recipients are Tegan Brandis and Taylor Hurd. David Song Scholarship. This gift from Miss Audrey Phelps Chaffee, class of 1956, is awarded to graduates who are eager to learn and grow. This year's recipients are Sierra Drybalbus and Wyatt Heyer. This scholarship is given in memory of Joshua G. Giddings, a class of 2003 graduate. This year's recipient is Sierra Drybalbus. Dylan Mitchell Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of Dylan Mitchell, a class of 2015 graduate. Dylan played football at Wellsville Secondary School and enjoyed hunting and fishing. This year's recipient is Robert Sheeran. The Wellsville Elementary PTA awards seniors who have given at least 50+ hours of community service during their high school years. This year's recipients are Kellick Bailey and Kira Ludu. Wellsville Secondary School SAD Scholarships. Members of Students Against Destructive Decisions are eligible for these awards. This year's recipients are Sarah Carlton, Molly Cole, Lorelei Crawford, Alexander Good, and Wyatt Heyer. The Wellsville Business and Professional Women's Club was started in 1924 by 4 women. BPW now has 30 active members from Wellsville and surrounding towns. BPW scholarships are given every year since 1969 to help high school graduates attend college. This year's recipient is Egan Enke. Brigid Porter Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of Brigid Porter. Brigid was a class of 1989 graduate. While a student at Wellsville, Brigid was actively involved in many musical organizations. The purpose of this scholarship is to continue to support Brigid's love of music. This year's recipients are Isaiah Scott and Robert Sharon.
Hello, Wellsville High School, class of 2020. My name is Louise Mason Sattler, and on behalf of my family, I am here to present the Stanford Mason Memorial Scholarship. Ordinarily, we give this scholarship to one deserving senior, but these are not ordinary times, so we are very pleased to announce that we are giving the scholarship to 2 deserving seniors. Taylor Payne, Robert Shern, congratulations. You are this year's 2020 recipients. And congratulations to all the seniors. Best of luck.
The Wellsville High School Principal's Special Recognition Award is typically reserved for graduation. However, we will present this award during tonight's ceremony. I'd like to thank the Lions Club for their generous donation for this award. This award is given to a student over the years who has demonstrated courage, determination, and perseverance. I'm pleased to announce the award winner for this scholarship is Erin Spicer. In addition to this financial award, Erin will receive a plaque commemorating her efforts.
The Barrett Haskins Memorial Award is presented annually by the Wellsville Area Ministerial Association. The award in the amount of $750 is given through the generous gift of the Haskins family and is presented to a Wellsville High School graduating senior who exemplifies the high Christian ideals of a whole and balanced life. A truly whole person will intentionally strive to be the best that he or she can be in body, mind, and spirit. Barrett Haskins was a man who exemplified the Christian ideal of a whole life. He was raised in a Christian home and was active in church throughout his childhood and youth. He excelled in academics and athletics. Barrett Haskins graduated from Wellsville High School and then Columbia University. He continued his involvement in church and school throughout his college and professional career. Barrett Haskins was involved in banking, religious service, and philanthropic organizations. It is with a deep sense of humility and gratitude for the example of Barrett Tremaine Haskins that the Wellsville Ministerial Association presents the Barrett Haskins Memorial Award each year.
Speaking as a pastor and a parent, the one award presented today that would mean the most to me is this one, because it represents not just academic or sports ability, but the whole person. And this year's award winner has been involved in many church activities, at school in WAVE, National Honor Society, marching band, concert band, many boys volleyball awards, including back-to-back league MVP, qualified 3 times for New York State Area All-State performances in voice, top 10% of his class, and on the principal's high honor roll. He writes, "The Lord has led me to be kind to all that I come in contact with. He has inspired me to teach others in the future how to help one another become successful, not being degrading or judgmental of others. The Lord has been a driving force in my life into the person that I am becoming." This year's Barrett Haskins Award recipient is Isaiah Scott.
As we wrap up tonight's ceremony, I want to take a moment to thank Mrs. Lenore Bronsteidel and Mrs. Michelle Robinson for their work on tonight's program, as well as Caitlin Bowen for her technical support. Thank you again to our scholarship donors, and a final note of congratulations to our scholarship recipients. We have a big week ahead, celebrating the class of 2020. Be safe, and we look forward to seeing you at graduation.